And then, you know, it's going to be something spectacular. It's going to be something really big, you know?
Yeah.
And honestly, it might be one of the biggest. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. It's gonna be very
his ass.
Yeah, he just got knocked out, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have a chin, and he has no skill. And
Breaking. Jake Paul's next opponent has been revealed, and it's not who anyone expected. After Gervonta Davis' fight was officially canceled, Rolando "Rolly" Romero has stepped in to face Jake Paul next month.
Yesterday night here on the East Coast, around, 9:30, 10 or so, Most Valuable Promotions, the promotion co-founded by Jake Paul and Nikisa Badarian, posted this on social media.
Most Valuable Promotions dropped the bombshell on social media, confirming Romero as the new challenger. Rolando Romero has been confirmed as Jake Paul's opponent for the December fight. Full details soon, the statement read. And guess what? Jake didn't even call him. Rolly went viral himself, daring Paul to face a real champion.
But who cares? I don't care. Roll over Jake Paul 2025, bro. I knocked out another YouTuber. I knocked out but
Romero's not just talking, he's a world champion coming off a huge win over Ryan Garcia in New York, where he grabbed the WBA title. Now he's calling out Jake Paul directly. I'll stop Jake Paul in 1 week of training. I'm ending this YouTuber era for good.
it's knocked out cold by me, bro. Yeah. Jake Paul gets knocked out cold.
The WBA 147 pounds king is ready to move way up in weight to save the fight. After the Tank Davis controversy blew everything up, Davis is facing a storm of legal trouble lawsuits, allegations, and an official investigation that forced MVP to pull the plug on the Netflix event. But Rolly's not waiting around. He told his fans live on Instagram, "I'm the GOAT at welterweight now. I'm about to be the GOAT at cruiserweight. Jake Paul's scared. I'll knock him out cold." Fans went wild, and the internet exploded. The showdown is now expected in December, and people are already calling it Boxing Chaos 2025.
Important announcement. I want to let everybody know I'm going to slap Jake Paul across his face because, first and foremost, man, I'm tired of this YouTube boxing stuff, man. I really am. I am more tired of this YouTube boxing stuff than everyone else, man.
Still hasn't locked in the final date, but Romero is now the frontrunner. Other names were thrown around: Terrence Crawford, Ryan Garcia, Francis Canu, even Logan Paul, but none made the cut. That means Rolly's got the spotlight, and he's not letting go.
No, and then they want to go waste their time with Ryan, right, bro? Ryan Garcia done wasted 6 months of my life, bro, because we're over here trying to figure out a rematch because me and him obviously had a rematch clause, and then he don't want to fight me, and he wants to go run off and go fight Barrios and waste my time.
Romero made it personal. I'm going to slap Jake Paul across his face. I'm done with these YouTube fighters pretending they belong here. The champ says he's fighting for real boxers everywhere to end the influencer era once and for all.
The GOAT at welterweight, bro. I'm about to be the GOAT at cruiserweight. Me and Jake fight in 2 weeks. No, and then they want to go waste their time with Ryan, right, bro? Ryan Garcia done wasted 6 months of my life, bro, because we're over here trying to figure out a rematch because me and him obviously had a rematch clause, and then he don't want to fight me.
Enough. Rolly's been on the other side before. He once lost his shot at Gervonta Davis in 2021 due to old allegations that were later dropped, a twist that makes this whole situation eerily familiar. Davis replaced him with Isaac Cruz and won. Now the roles have reversed.
Had a rematch clause and everything, but he over there acting like he want to fight me and then want to go get all scared and stuff and not want to fight me. Ryan ain't gonna win. He don't want to fight me. He don't want anything to do with me.
Romero bounced back hard after getting stopped by Tank in 2022. He came back with big wins, including his victory over Ryan Garcia, which made him the official WBA champion. Now, he wants to prove he's not just a belt holder, he's a starter.
Have mercy.
the way that he wrote this is just so crazy. He said, Gervonta Davis is an actual walking human piece of garbage. Working with him is an absolute nightmare. The unprofessionalism, the bizarre requests, the showing up hours late to shoots, the numerous arrests and related accusations and lawsuits. If you support this man, you support the most vile sin a man can commit. I didn't want to give this woman.
Meanwhile, Jake Paul's team is cleaning up the Tank Davis mess. MVP released a statement saying, "We condemn any form of violence and are conducting a full investigation. The lawsuit against Davis is serious, and it's what opened the door for Romero's shot."
Gervonta Tank Davis did something awful again, and no, it wasn't scheduling another fight with Jake Paul. He beat a woman. Again. And once again, I'm not talking about Jake Paul. If you know Tank Davis, you know he has a lot of run-ins with the law. But this is actually a civil suit over a certain criminal case that was dropped earlier.
For battery, domestic violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got handcuffs?
Hey, the
court filings accuse Davis of battery, kidnapping, and assault against his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Rosal. She says he attacked her at 4 a.m. in a Miami nightclub, dragged her through the kitchen, and beat her in a parking lot.
Scary movies and dressing up while watching scary movies. And lo and behold, breaking news.
Gervonta Davis, jump into it, kind of, I wouldn't say it's a big shock to a lot of us, but, there's this mindset, the fight with Lamont's not signed yet. Apparently he's going to fight Jake Paul.
Rosal also claims Davis threatened to kill her multiple times and sent her terrifying texts. She says she's now suffering from PTSD and fears for her life. The lawsuit has shaken the boxing world, and while Davis fights to clear his name, Jake Paul's fight card is being saved by Romero, who's now calling it the biggest comeback of his life.
And while everyone is innocent till proven guilty, this looks really bad for him. While all the details aren't out, we know for the details from the original case, which was basically a shut case with a lot of evidence that he did it. That, along with his prior incidents, innocent until proven guilty, but yeah.
But from my understanding, as a civil suit, it probably could turn into worse. A woman who is a waitress at a club. So I don't know all the details. You guys to check the details, but Jake Paul is